Hey everyone, we're Troop 21 from Central District, North Carolina. So, Davis, tell me a little bit about yourself.
Well, I'm from Troop 21. I'm first class, and I really love scouting.
Amen. Hey Matthew, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, my name's Matthew Taylor. I'm also in Troop 21 and Ship 1117. I am the Junior Assistant Scoutmaster for Troop 21, and scouting is cool.
Time for me to introduce myself. I'm Eddie King, an Eagle Scout from Troop 21 in Washington. Over my many years in scouting, I've done a lot of things, but my favorite memory is arguably when I went to Philmont and I got to see the views.
Matthew, what was your Eagle project?
Well, thank you for asking. My Eagle project was a 80-foot garden bed that I built for a organization called the Bug House Museum Park, which used to be a Bug House Museum back when it was first established, but it has now been torn down and turned into a recreational park for kids.
What made you choose that project?
Well, I went up to my city council and I asked any ideas or recommendations of what could be done for the city, and they recommended to me for their fence they would like a garden bed to make it look pretty. So I decided to put that up.
Eddie,
Yes.
what has helped you in scouting succeed?
How has scouting helped me to succeed? Scouting has helped me succeed because through working things like National Youth Leadership Training, which I highly recommend, it has taught me the likes of public speaking. I've learned independent soft skills such as personal management, finance, even how to get myself out of sticky situations when I got my Wilderness Survivor Merit Badge. I've learned basic first aid, and it's opened the doors for a lot of careers in my life. But hands down, the number one reason scouting has helped me succeed is that it has given me a network of hundreds of thousands of scouts who I have not met yet, who I can meet in the future, and who can help me open the doors to possibilities. Davis, what has your favorite memory been in scouting?
Favorite memory? Probably passing over from Cub Scouts to Boy Scouts.
And why is that?
Well, because I learned a whole lot of new things and new ways to do things. Matthew, what's been your least favorite memory?
I gotta say, my least favorite memory was when I was at a camp taking the cooking merit badge. We had a pot of spaghetti sauce, and everybody turned their back, and mysteriously it fell on the ground. So we all had to restart making spaghetti.
I've heard spaghetti can be a messy cook, but I've never heard that.
Somehow it stained semen.
Now that's impressive. Scouting spaghetti, everyone, with the world's most mysterious subject, or substance. Davis, what merit badge has been your favorite so far?
My favorite would probably be life saving.
Why?
Well, because it taught me how to save people from drowning and help them, you know?
A truly admirable goal. Does that kind of help shape what you want to do with your future?
Not really, but it does help in the future.
It helps in the future because you never know when your skills will be called into use.
Correct.
Matthew, if you could give your fellow scouts some advice, what would it be?
Well, some fellow advice is never give up. You put in the work, you get what you put in. And you always have me to call upon if you need any assistance.
I agree. You were there when I needed you most.
Eddie, what do you love about scouting?
What do I love about scouting? The fellowship, the community, the secret organizations we're not supposed to talk about, but most importantly, the friends I've been able to meet. I've been able to meet amazing friends like Matthew, like Davis, other members of my troop, and indeed other members of my county and state through things such as council camporees, district camporees, and everyone's favorite jamboree, which I'm going to next year. Adam.
Matthew, what is one thing that you would change about scouting?
One thing I would change about scouting, well, sometimes the pork chop that's served at camps. It's not always the best, but it's not always the worst.
At least it's not moving.
I never said that.
Sometimes I would prefer that. So Davis, what was one thing about scouting you wish would never change?
Probably the fun and the brotherhood of it.
The brotherhood. Amen. Truer words have never been Truer words have never been spoken before. And you heard it right here from East Carolina Council. And you heard it right here from East Carolina Council.